Hello and welcome. I hope you're feeling great today and ready to dive deeper into the world of American English pronunciation. You're here with Speak Real English, and I'm genuinely excited to walk you through one of the most commonly asked pronunciation questions from our community. This time, the question comes from Abdul Krim, one of our regular viewers who's clearly passionate about improving pronunciation and understanding the subtle sounds of spoken English. Abdulkrim asked for a detailed explanation of what we call the flapped T in American English. This is such a thoughtful question, and if you've ever been confused about why some words that are spelled with the letter T sound more like a soft D when spoken, then you're going to enjoy this lesson. You might even experience a few aha moments as we go along. Now, if you're someone who is working on sounding more natural when you speak, or you simply want to understand Americans better when they speak fast, this lesson is especially for you. The flapped T is one of those features in American English that shows up all the time, but it's rarely taught clearly in traditional classrooms. Yet, it plays a huge role in how native speakers link their words and maintain a smooth rhythm when talking. The flapped T appears when a T sound is placed between two vowel sounds. In American English, that T often softens and starts to sound more like a quick D. It's not a hard D, and it's definitely not a clear T either. It's a light, relaxed sound that you'll hear in many everyday words. Let's take the word water as an example. In American English, most people don't say water with a crisp T. They say water. Listen closely to Americans ordering water at a restaurant or talking casually at home, and you'll notice this difference. That soft D sound in the middle comes from the T being flapped between two vowel sounds. Another great example is the word pretty. Instead of clearly pronouncing the T sounds, Americans usually say pretty. You can say, it's a pretty place, and that T between the vowels just melts into that soft D. If you're still not hearing it clearly, don't worry. Let's slow it down and practice together. Say the word city. Now try to say it like a native speaker. Don't force the T too hard. Just let your tongue tap the roof of your mouth gently and quickly, and it should sound like sidey. You see, city becomes sidey, pretty becomes pretty, and water becomes waiter. That's the flapped T in action. If you were taught to pronounce the T sharply in school, that's okay. You're not wrong. It's just more formal or closer to British pronunciation. But if your goal is to sound more natural and be easily understood in America, then mastering this soft D sound is a game changer. Let's explore more real-life examples. Think about the word butter. In most casual conversations, no one says butter. It's almost always buttier. Imagine someone saying, pass the butter. In an American accent, that becomes pass the buttier. Notice how smooth that sounds? That's the rhythm and fluidity that comes with using the flapped T. Let's take it a step further. We also see this sound when two words are connected. That's where the magic of fluent speech happens. For example, if you say, I thought of it, each word is clear when said slowly. But in fast, connected speech, it becomes I thought of it. You barely hear the separate T and V sounds. The T flaps and blends into the vowel sound of the next word. Here's another one, a lot of people. If you say it naturally, you'll hear a lot of people. That's right. The T in lot becomes a flapped T and sounds like a D. This is what we call linking, and it's a major part of speaking naturally. It's not just about individual word pronunciation. It's about how words flow together when we talk. And if you want to sound fluent, that flow is everything. Now let's pause and practice a few sentences together. Repeat after me. That's a pretty sweater. Now say, he's got a lot of talent. Try, she lives in a big city. And finally, I thought of calling you. Hear the difference? The flapped T is doing a lot of work in those sentences. You can practice these over and over to build muscle memory in your tongue and mouth. That way, when you're speaking English in real conversations, your pronunciation will come out naturally without thinking too hard about it. You may be wondering, why is this so common in American English? Well, it's partly about efficiency. American speech tends to prioritize smoothness and speed. The flapped T allows for quicker transitions between sounds, helping conversations flow more easily. It also reflects the casual, relaxed tone of everyday American conversation. While in British English the T is often pronounced more clearly and precisely, in the US, the priority is rhythm and flow. It's not about being lazy. It's just about the natural musicality of the language. Now if you want more help with this kind of pronunciation, you're in the right place. Here at Speak Real English, we're all about helping you understand real-life American speech. And if you're serious about improving your speaking skills, I highly recommend you check out our premium learning resources. We've created lessons and practice exercises designed to help you train your ear and your tongue so that you can speak with confidence and understand fast English effortlessly. You can find even more of these lessons on the Mr. English Teacher YouTube channel. There's a whole series of pronunciation videos there to help you improve your fluency. And if you love learning on the go, you can also listen to the Speak Real English podcast, available for both iOS and Android devices. You'll find tons of practical tips, real conversations, and fun ways to build your confidence as an English speaker. I also encourage you to join our online community on social media. Follow us, leave a comment, and share your questions like Abdulkrim did. When you connect with other learners and native speakers, you accelerate your progress. And best of all, you'll realize you're not alone on this journey. We're all in this together, improving our English step by step, day by day. Thanks for joining me today. Keep practicing, keep listening, and most importantly, keep speaking. Because the more you speak, the more comfortable and natural it becomes. I'll see you again very soon right here on Speak Real English.